Hello there everyone, my name is Zacatech12 and welcome to the Magenta Path Minikits. This is it. These are the last Minikits I need to 100% this game. Plus the characters they give me, one extra true Jedi, and the stealth ship, but shush. And without further ado, let's finish this game off. Alright, so these are the final Minikits. So as you can see, I am going with Darth Maul. Because, like, Darth Maul, well, I don't know. I just really like the double lightsaber animations. Alright, so plugging that in makes a Minikit pop out. And there's two more of these things in here. There's another one of this. And another one. So this one requires either an astromech or someone with a jetpack to get. It's why you can't... I don't know. This one requires a bounty hunter to activate, which I actually did try to do this at one point during, like, the bounty hunter mission for this level, and I just couldn't, like... because I couldn't figure out where the character I needed to find was, and I thought this could somehow maybe activate it. This is one that you can actually get in story mode if you have Dark Side. There are these like 4 things you need to turn, and there's the last one. So these are things that require a sniper. Okay, if only I could like... Thank you. I think this is actually one of the 2 times outside of story mode where you actually need a sniper to do something. So here we have another one of these. Alright, so opening that protocol panel leads into here with another one of these. And these, like, Darth Vader balloons you gotta destroy to get him. Well, you only have to destroy the middle one, I guess. I love the way Darth Maul looks when he's dual wielding. It's just... I just love it. It looks so cool. Because normally he's not affected by the dual wield red brick, but this is like one of the few times where you can actually see him dual wield. So in this room we have 2 more of these things, and here's the other one. Here's the last one of these things. So this is another Minikit that you can get by having Dark Side in story mode. It's just to put these books on the shelf. So this is another one. Again, you can get using Dark Side in story mode, and it gives you these 2 cars. So what you need to do is you need to drive... Well, okay, well this not going to work if I run my partner character over. Is because this is actually the most interesting one to, like, yeah, this is what these like pressure plates are for. And that opens up this thumbnail shot. And that's all the Minikits. I don't think anyone's ever actually used Kiadi Mundi outside of the Battle of Geonosis level. Which, actually no, that's not true. People have also used him during that one ground battle level from the previous episode. So viewing this is something you need an astromech or someone with a jetpack to be able to get to. Luckily I have Boba Fett. And you push this off, and this gives you an opportunity to build a crab. And this crab, you need to look for little crabs, like this one. And there are 5 of them. Number 4, no, okay. The hitbox on this thing is weird. And there we go, I found the last one. And this is another one that you can get with Dark Side in story mode. Just bounce on these things in the correct order. And it's not even a complicated order, so like... These things are important, because you gotta kill these worms for a Minikit. Alright, so activate this thing, which drills a hole in the wall. And we gotta pull on these things. So I was here during story mode, but was never able to get all of these, like, worms, so it doesn't really matter. I have to come back in here anyway. Here's another one you can go into if you have Dark Side in story mode. However, you can't do most of the stuff in here, because it requires, like, explosives and rapid fire. And while you did have rapid fire during the earlier part of the stage, you can't bring a droid in here. So there's that problem. And this actually, surprisingly, is a Minikit that because of Dark Side, that if you could actually get that in story mode because of Dark Side, which is actually really interesting. So this Minikit goes up and you gotta grapple it. So this is one you gotta charge up because there's a Minikit up there. This is something you gotta move up there. And there you go, that's all the Minikits. Alright, so as you just saw, this was one of the levels where I did not get True Jedi on it originally. And this is a thing that you can actually get, well, I was gonna say that these, these things you can get if you have Dark Side in story mode. But these carrots, for some reason, don't exist. And I don't know why these carrots don't exist. There's the washing machine, there's the record player, I guess. Here's another carrot. And here's the lawnmower. Now we gotta mow the lawn. Move out of the way so I can mow the lawn. There we go. Here's another carrot. Here's the bin. And another carrot. They seem to be right next to each other. Like all these like objects and carrots, they all seem to be right next to each other. Because here we got the desk. And here's the last carrot. This TV I completely missed. Oh, I just want to break the TV so I can get the mini kit. So as you may notice, I'm actually playing as Darth Vader Battle Damaged, which is a mini kit character I unlocked from the last level. I decided to go ahead and buy him because I'm never going to be able to have a chance. I'm never going to have a reason to play as him. This is actually the only level that is not on the green path where you have the split scenario gimmick. And here you gotta do this. There we go. So here you gotta activate these, and they eventually show a mini kit on the screen. Like that. You gotta do it for both of them. And once that happens, that middle monitor blows up and you get a mini kit. And by activating this protocol panel, you get to go to a cantina. I still find it hilarious that they decided to call this music jizz. I'm not kidding. They called it jizz. I know it was supposed to be a whole like jazz thing, but no, it is jizz, and we know what it means. We know, we're not stupid. It's funny. I need to give you to the magnet guard so that they'll give me a mini kit. So by crawling into here, there's actually a wall jump section. And this leads to a mini kit. If I had Yoda, I could have done both. I could have crawled into it and done the wall jump section at the same time without having to switch characters. So this is something you need 2 characters that can grapple for, and it's the last mini kit. Alright, so I actually decided to use Wedge Antilles for this because, you know, it's a space level, and I feel like that's just fitting. Get over here, you stupid Geonosian starfighter. So by destroying all these gold bits on this ship, you actually get a mini kit. There we go. So by crawling under here, you can actually get a mini kit. Is this... I don't know. So in here is a box that you can blow up, which is just an astromech panel that you gotta push into place. And that just spits a mini kit out. Another mini kit I completely forgot about is that there's a mini kit for destroying 10 vulture droids using the turbo lasers. So over here is a panel you gotta charge via the magnet guard, and what that does is cause some pressure plates to pop up, which you gotta press using the vulture droid. This pressure plate glitch is a common glitch that I've experienced on the 360 version, but I think I have experienced it in the PC version once. Or I don't know if this is actually a glitch, more so a feature. It's just weird. So here is something you need to destroy with a separatist ship. If I can get into position, though, which is very hard in these space missions because of how the spacecraft control. And there's another Geonosian starfighter I can destroy. And there's another one all the way out here. I can just blow it up properly. And the next one is all the way over here. And the final one is down here, if I could just blow it up. Because the missiles seem to be the only way I can actually hit these stupid things. So here's a mini kit that I need Jar Jar for. And here's a mini kit I need the ability to grapple and use the dark side of the force, but like I can't like grapple in story mode, so dark side wouldn't change this. And pressing this pressure plate gives you a mini kit. And breaking this door gives the final mini kit. Alright, so strange thing about Qui-Gon Jinn in this game, who is one of the mini kit characters. They decided not to model his hair, so they just gave up and gave him a hood. So this is actually one of the things that you can actually get in story mode if you have dark side. So by opening up this little protocol panel, we get to go into the Twi'lek classroom, where we just got to do our times tables. That's all we got to do, and then these little, like, Twi'lek children will, like, come out and press all the buttons for us. Another strange thing about Qui-Gon Jinn in this game is his voice clips. He sounds nothing like Liam Neeson, and just sounds like Matt Lanter doing a different voice. It's weird. And here's the last one of these chimneys, which gives a mini kit. So by activating this bounty hunter panel, you can get this mini kit. It just opens a door. So pushing this block here gives a... Oh, well, okay. I was trying to say it gives an opportunity to go inside this little, like, hidey... it's inside the trapdoor, or in the crawl space. That's the word I'm looking for, the crawl space. So you gotta blow this up. And this is one of the ones that you can actually get in story mode if you have Dark Side. Because Dark Side is required to put this thing into place, which creates like a little like heat thing. And thus that causes the mini kit to fly out the chimney. And this is one I think you can actually get in story mode if you lure a Super Battle Droid over. I don't know why I didn't think about that. You could get this in story mode if you lure Super Battle Droid over. So the first mini kit is to destroy 3 of those AATs. And here we gotta build this satellite. And you unlock an elephant. I just got on the elephant to make sure that I actually, you know, unlock something in the hub world. And there we go. So you see that rock up there? That was actually something, a mini kit I was actually able to get in story mode simply because of a well-aimed cannon shot. I was able to aim a cannon shot from the base that's like right next to here and blow it up. And you gotta use the force on this Darth Vader head and it gives you a mini kit. So activate this and you gotta destroy droids and not fall into the void. Over here is another mini kit that you can get in story mode using Dark Side. And here is the classic run over all the panels mini kit that all these ground battle levels have. And there we go, that's all the mini kits. Alright, so I decided to go with Greedo because this is a bounty hunter level and that I still need to use the force on things. So, yeah. And by using the force on these things to repair this shit, it flies away and you get a mini kit. And this thing, despite the fact that I'm pretty sure it's not even here in story mode, and instead it is just not here. Even if it was, you wouldn't be able to build it because you need the force. And same with these clone troopers. These clone troopers aren't here during story mode, and I mean, you would be able to get the mini kit that they give in story mode if they were there, but they're not. And by blowing up this Nubian yacht using the Hailfire droid, you get a mini kit. But it takes a while because you gotta wait for the missiles to recharge. And killing all these clones gives me a mini kit. And Jar Jar gets this mini kit. Now these little ice cream machines you can only open using the force, so you can't get that in story mode. Here's this thing, which you need the force to open up, and since I have Yoda, I can show that he can actually go in these scroll spaces. Sorry, I just had to activate this to activate the lever itself. What this does is okay, this is actually pretty interesting. It makes a little platforming minigame. It's really, really weird. It's also pretty easy. Gives me a mini kit. Next ice cream machine. And here's the last ice cream machine. Here's something you need a Jedi to open, which has this little switch. And that opens that up, which if I need something with like... yeah, I think I need like a jetpack character to get over there. So you gotta do this, which unlocks an astromech panel. So these Senate commandos are looking for hairstyles. But first, this one you gotta pull on to. And there you go. This one you gotta use the force on. And this one you gotta have rapid fire. And this spawns the final mini kit in the game. I just want to kill this bastard first. There we go. That's all the mini kits. And by getting all the mini kit characters, you actually get purple studs instead of blue studs. And a lot of them. So now that I have gotten all the gold bricks and bought all the characters, I get to build the stealth ship, which is the last thing I need for 100%. It should unlock automatically though. It did. And as you can see, as soon as this goes away, on my pause menu, 100%. I am done with this game. My name is ZachAttack12, and goodbye everyone.